Hey, hello my friends. We are here with, well, this is Tess Torino, and we're here in Piper's place. Let's see if we can find her. Eh, Interestingly, there they are. I didn't expect them to be standing quite like that. Almost like the Stepford Wives or something. Anyway, this is just something that I've noticed. I don't usually get Piper as a companion, mainly because I like Heather a lot more. But I'm doing some testing of my mods and things, and I'm using the original Start Me Up because Start Me Up Redux still has some issues, especially popping into Diamond City. So I'm using Start Me Up, and I wanted to test to make sure that the interview with Piper works and a few other things. And so far, everything is working great as it did before I was rebuilding my system. So anyway, we are here in Piper's place, and this is just something I've observed for, years actually, and I always forget to go and look and just make this observation to everybody else. Now, have you guys ever noticed this about Piper? That she really seems to like her yum yum deviled eggs. Like, she hides them. I mean, it's not exactly hidden per se, but they're underneath her dresser. You know, they're not on top of the dresser. Whoops, I don't need to rotate my phone up. Sorry, this is still Guerilla. Sorry about that. Kind of a spur of the moment idea here. You know, and I mean over here, you know, she's got other stuff. She's got coffee and bobby pins. Fuck it, I'll take those. And, you know, there's other food downstairs and things. But here, she's got a whole bunch of yum yum deviled eggs. And it just seems a little interesting. Interesting personality. Thank you, Piper. God, you're almost as bad as my dog. Okay. So anyway, I just think it's an interesting little personality quirk, interest that they added to her character. Because personally, I love deviled eggs. I myself love deviled eggs. And I often grab yum yum deviled eggs for decoration and such, and to eat. Doesn't offer a lot of health, but as a matter of fact, let's see. Yum yum deviled eggs give you 15 health and 5 rats. So not a lot of health, not exactly worth it, but I mean, come on, deviled eggs, man. Oh, and some people are like, how the hell do you have deviled eggs in the future? And I was thinking, I like to make some of these Fallout props and things, and so I've got, you know, Nukas and Vims and Sunset Sarsaparillas and such, utilizing actual bottles of Pepsi, because Nuka-Cola, when you go to Nuka World and you see Petrovita and she's like, oh no, Nuka-Cola's awesome, one of the comments you can make is, I think it's too sweet. And that is one of the comments that a lot of people who don't like to drink Pepsi think. I don't know too many Coca-Cola drinkers who think Coca-Cola is too sweet, but a lot of people think Pepsi is too sweet. And since Nuka-Cola is a hybrid between Pepsi and Coca-Cola, I mean, Brad Burton, his name is a combination of the people who invented Coca-Cola and Pepsi. So Nuka-Cola is based off of Pepsi-Cola, but uses Coca-Cola labeling and such like that. So, what I want to do is make yum yum deviled eggs in display. Whoops, wrong. In a display box, but they are freeze dried, because that's how I figure you would be able to have deviled eggs 200 years in the future. They're freeze dried. You add a little bit of water to them, and like maybe heat them up in an oven or something like that to have warm deviled eggs, or just add a little bit of water inside the package and let it absorb for like a minute or two, and then you got yum deviled eggs. So yeah, there we go. That's just my thoughts. Because you can just grab purified water there, add a little bit to the deviled egg container, and again, wait a minute or so, and boom, eat to your heart's content. So, yeah. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this little jaunt. And remember, be excellent to each other and to yourself, and party on. Bye.